Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, know the voice, and the guys, me, really real, villain real, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. It was a cool little day. Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have had a sweep. Really could have. But the Phoenix Mercury, I mean, the game was going well until it wasn't. It really was. Like, they started out the first quarter, they were up 12 at some point, and then the wheels fell off and the turnovers started happening. And I really feel like if you watch the Mercury offense at one point in time, it was like, that little sound that plays in like the old cartoons where they're just like running around fast with each other. It's like like, yeah, you get what I'm doing. Like that, that's how I felt watching them play offense at one time. AT is my dog. If you've been rocking with me, like just me as a person, like you enjoy my content as a person, you've been following me from wherever I go, like AT is my dog. AT with the turnovers, I cannot believe it. It was horrible. It was horrible. Mercury lost. But we cashed the dreams and the dream and the wings over 165 and a half. And then this is why you have to have that Betting Pros app. I'm telling you, you miss out on extra plays without the app because I made a best bet play for the day. I talked about it in Discord. I like the team total over for the Minnesota Lynx on the day. The revenge spot was just too good to pass up. Natasha Cloud questionable as well, just added on to that. And the Lynx soared over the team total, finished with 100 points as they went and get revenge on the New York Liberty. So finish up 2 in 1 day, 3 and 5 on the week. Look at us clawing back in there, getting the bankroll up. Plus, we had that nice plus money cash about the Valkyries. Plus, speaking of my Valkyries, I'm going to have to talk about my Valkyries a little bit later and just reset the battle space for some people that maybe just joining us and they're like, what are you talking about with these Valkyries? So let me just reset the space here and I'll do that in a second. But first, I have to make sure I remind everybody to get in it for that Clyde Drexler signed jersey, courtesy of our friends over there at pristineauction.com. All you have to do is subscribe to the Betting Pros YouTube channel and comment on any Fast Break Bets video, and you'll have a chance to win that Clyde Drexler signed jersey. So make sure you do it. The month is almost over. This is your last chance. So go do it right now. All right. Next game up. My Valkyries going up against my Mystics. Oh, I'm torn in the heart. I'll be there live in person for this one. I can't wait. You thought the Valkyries were coming to town and I weren't going to go see this amazing team play basketball? Oh, you're absolutely ridiculous here. No way. There is no shot. I'm 100%, like 100%, I was going to see the Valkyries play. So I'll be in the building for this one. And with that, I thought it'd be no better time than the present to just reset the battle space for those new listeners that may have just come along board and understand the greatness of the Valkyries' first half. Valkyries are catching what, four now? Catching four on the road, 153 and a half is the total. The Valkyries' first half is at plus 2.5. I'm taking it. Every time I take a dog, I sprinkle on that money line as well. And here is the reason. The Valkyries this season, 15, 5, and 5 to the first half number. I know that 5 ties sounds like really 5 ties, but there actually was a good amount of times that this bet has actually pushed for me. So, I mean, if you look at it, you only lost money 5 times on the season betting the Valkyries first half. That's it. That's it. 5 times this season. And guess what? You just very recently had 2 of those times because they were back to back, and then they come back and they have another first half cover against the Atlanta Dream. You don't question it. You don't question it. Natalie Nakase gets this team ready, and you know what? I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna have a conversation with Coach Nakase, and I'm gonna ask her, what do you do to get this team so prepared for the first half? Because it has been a cash cow. I don't even think she realizes how good they've been. How I don't think she realizes they've been so good in the first half of games. So I'm just going to continue to play that trend. It's been very, very good. I trust this team. They're solid defensively. The Mystics, a team that really I'm not buying into as a favorite as well. Yes, they did just get the win against the favorite as a favorite against the Chicago Sky, but I mean, come on. It's the Chicago Sky right now. Like, that's just not a great team. But you look at this Mystics team, and they are math in public, math in public. That's that 4-7 ATS as a favorite. A little bit better than I thought it would be, but 4-7 ATS is a favorite. As a favorite of 2.5 points to 7, they're 2-5 though in that category. So we're gonna have to see what the Valkyries are able to do. Whoa, can't even speak here. Are able to do for the full game, but I fully anticipate them starting off with the lead in the first half. So if you didn't know, again, Valkyries first half 15-5-5. We're not currently on a crazy win streak right now, so I feel comfortable saying the record and not jinxing it. Just want to spread awareness to those of the greatness of the Valkyries first half, and always remember, death, taxes, Valkyries first half. All right, let me get to a player prop that I also have for you in this game. But before I do that, gotta remind you where you can go get the Valkyries first half and all of the alt plays that I give out to you. I can get them very good at Bet365. Plus, they also have a special listener offer for our listeners where you can turn $5 into $150 of bonus bets when you join Bet365. To claim the offer, just go to bettingpros.com/bet365 and deposit at least $10. When you place at least a bet of $5, you'll earn $150 in bonus bets. Just that easy. bettingpros.com/bet365 to be able to do that. 21 and older only, must be present in Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, North Carolina. Raise up. New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, and Virginia. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-BETS-OFF if you live in Iowa. Terms and conditions apply. All right, let's get into it. I do have a player prop in this game. We're going to go over to somebody who's been very good on the glass here. And I think the glass is going to be a very pivotal factor of this game where both teams are going to look to establish themselves getting rebounds. And that's going to be Kiki Iriafen. Kiki Iriafen, her rebounds prop is currently at 7.5. She has been over 7.5 rebounds in 7 of her last 8 games. Absolutely dominant on the boards. 10, 8, 10, 8, 4, 11, 10, 10. She's had double-digit rebounds in 5 of those games. Last time she played the Valkyries early in the season on the road, she did come out of that game with 12 rebounds. I am expecting this to be an under game. You also have a Valkyries team that is shooting dead last in field goal percentage in the last 5 games. They have not been shooting the ball well. It's been a struggle for them. They've just been playing. They were able to play really, really good defense and lock down and be able to get the win against Atlanta, but the misses are a problem. I think Kiki's going to be able to corral a lot of those misses as she's been doing very, very good on the glass recently. So I'm going to go with Kiki Iriafen to go over 7.5 rebounds. And those are the 2 plays that I'll give out here. Valkyries, first half plus 2.5. Normally don't give out the Valkyries first half play, but it's only one game on the card, and I just had to make sure that I reminded everybody, especially those that haven't been paying attention, how good the Valkyries first half has been. And Kiki Iriafen to go over 7.5 rebounds. Matt really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on X at Betting Pros on X and TikTok at Betting Pros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/Betting Pros, where you can one more time have a chance to win that Clyde Drexler signed jersey. This is the last day to do it. So subscribe over there to the Betting Pros YouTube channel. Comment on any Fast Break Bets video. And with that, that is it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just ending like this. We are out of here.